Innovations for health. That is what LTS Lohmann Therapie Systems is offering to you. My name is Stefan Arnold. I'm in charge of business development for Asia. LTS is a global transdermal market leader. We offer innovations in the form of new drug delivery technologies such as the transdermal therapeutic systems and the Aurasin Films. We have about 1,000 employees in a turnover of 300 million. Our know-how is well protected with a number of patent families, and we produce about 800 million units per year in a number of cooperation projects which we're working on. Needless to say, our production area is sufficiently big to also cover additionally new products for which might come in based on your new product idea. LTS has a global presence. We have our headquarters in Andernach, Germany, including the R&D and manufacturing facility. This manufacturing facility supplies the global market. Our US facility in West Colville primarily supplies the North American market. Our office in Shanghai, China, is taking care of business development for the Asian region. This is where I am based. LTS is offering innovative solutions for drug delivery to you. The well-established dosage forms, transdermal patches and Aurasin Films, and then the new Microarray Patches and the smart patch technology. I will let you know about the details in a minute. Our value proposition is to offer development and manufacturing and scale up in manufacturing to you based on our TTS and OTF technology. If you already have a product developed and you're seeking for manufacturing only, then we're also happy to take up your product into our manufacturing facility to do contract manufacturing for you. LTS is strictly not doing no marketing, so we really focus on our B2B collaboration with you. We are a full service provider. Our service starts from the formulation development and analytical development, then process development and scale up. We supply clinical samples to you so that you can perform the clinical trials. And then when it comes to after launch, we supply the commercial product to you, which then is either primary packed or in addition also with secondary packaging. Transdermal therapeutic systems, or TTS, are an alternative dosage form to deliver your IPI to the patient. The patch is attached to the skin. The API is then released from the patch into the skin and migrates to the blood vessels to then go into the systemic delivery. This dosage form is non-invasive, very effective and discreet and convenient because the patient can apply it by themselves. Minimum application period is 1 day. We have products which are set up for bi-weekly or weekly application. TTS have many advantages compared to oral delivery. Fewer side effects, for example, GI irritation, GI degradation is reduced. The first pass effect of the liver is avoided. And for that reason, TTS brings many advantages to the patients. Because of the easy application, it's an ideal dosage form to treat children or older patients or patients who require complex care, who are in a chronic treatment. Any patient who has difficulty swallowing will appreciate a transdermal patch as a delivery for a product. Aurasin Films show basically 2 routes of application. Aurasin film is a very thin polymer-based film which contains the compound. It can be put on the tongue There it would dissolve very quickly and can be swallowed without taking any water. So very easy, a nice alternative to oral delivery in the form of a tablet or a capsule. The other way to deliver a product via Aurasin film is by putting the Aurasin film inside the mucosa. The film would stick there for a certain period of time, up to half an hour. During a period, the film will release the compound through the mucosa into the bloodstream and into the systemic circulation. Again, as with the TTS, Aurasin films are ideal dosage form to treat children, older patients, and of course there is this big advantage of not having to take water when taking this oral dosage form. Similar to the TTS, especially the transmucosal Aurasin film have fewer side effects. Dissolvable microarray patches, or MAP, are the next generation for transdermal delivery. As you see here on the photo, this is an array of about 1 square centimeter, which contains 600 needles, about 600 to 800 micrometer in length. These needles are polymer-based. They contain the compound, and they dissolve upon application. So the microarray patch is pressed onto the skin, sticks there, and the needles are piercing the skin. They dissolve eventually and release the compound into the body, and the compound then can migrate into the systemic circulation, or compound shows its effect already in the upper layers of the skin, for effect when it comes to vaccination, for example. So MAPs are ideal dosage form to deliver biological molecules, vaccines, or small molecules which could not be delivered transdermally otherwise. LTS has been collaborating with many partners globally or regionally to deliver product based on TTS and OTF to the market. We'd be happy to have your company's logo on there and have a product developed and produced for you. So what are the advantages of working with LTS? We have a strong track record and 30 years of successful regulatory history with the health authorities from all over the world. So product which is developed and produced at LTS can be supplied to the global market. We have a broad proprietary technology based on these platforms of TTS and OTF, and lately also to MAP, which then of course can be supportive to protect your product, patent protection. We have supply security with 2 manufacturing sites, and we are a full service provider starting from the development to market supply. Together based on work from our very experienced R&D team, and also our manufacturing team. So please do not hesitate to contact me by email, by telephone. I'd be happy to discuss LTS and our technologies and our offerings in much more detail to you, and together with you investigate how we could bring a new and innovative product to the market together. Thank you for attention.